Hi guys, this is a special stream thanks to Patreon. Like I said earlier, I usually do a special stream for Patreon every month. And this month they wanted me to do a gun stream. So I'll be showing off the guns that I have. And we can talk about them if you want. And then, is that Gundam Wing? It is. It's the soundtrack, the original soundtrack to Gundam Wing, like the CD. And yeah, I was just gonna show off like kind of our, me and my mom's gun collection. If you guys wanted to, anyway, so this is like special thanks to Patreon, and like normally the Patreon thing is private, but I asked the Patreon people. I said like, do you want it to be private or like, do you want it to be on the regular stream? And the Patreon people said, oh, we should do it on the regular stream. Pretty OG, huh? All right. Anyway. So these are the guns. These two are my mom's at the top here. If you play Counter-Strike at all, this one here is the P2000, HK P2000. This is my mom's first gun, actually. Can you guys imagine this? This was her first fucking handgun. She like got an HK like first gun. This right here is my first gun right here. This is the Springfield XD, regular XD, Springfield Armory XD. This was my first gun ever, and actually I kind of converted it, and I can kind of show you. She really is an HK loyalist. Yeah, she is. I like FN guns, so like this was my first gun ever, and this is like it's like a 9mm, and the reason I got it is because I didn't like Glocks, so that's why I didn't really like the Glock, and my instructor recommended the XD, and I tried it and I really liked it. So how much was that? This gun, how much is the P2000? Like a K? Yeah, this is the P2000 is like $1,000. This XD was like maybe like what, 300, 400? It's like 400, 300. It's like 400-ish dollars compared to this, which is like $1,000. Anyway, so yeah, this is my first gun ever, and actually what I did end up doing to this one. And all of the guns have been pre-cleared by my mom, but she left all of the slides open so we can actually see. Anyway, so this is the XD, and she got me. I mean, I got this thing. What I did with the XD is I put it in this, so it's like I have like this thing here. It's a conversion, and it goes like in here. And then, yeah, it's like a little PDW chassis. And so you hold like the front like this. And this front part is like actually incredibly comfortable. Like the way that they set this up is so nice. And it's got like, you know, the rail on top and stuff. And then this would go onto the slide so you can pull it back, just like a kind of that. And then you would shoot. Do you swap barrels? No, I just use a regular barrel. Oh yeah, the problem with this thing is it's honestly like not that accurate. It just adds like extra fuckery to the gun, so I mean, it's okay. So yeah, again, this is my first gun ever, and you guys want to hear it. It's a little bit squishy. It's just a little squishy. So going on, like these are kind of like the, oh, actually I can show like, so this was my first gun, and then I ended up going from this gun to this gun here, which is the same gun, it's just a compact. But actually I'll go into that. Actually, let me put my FNs away, and then we can talk about this. Kind of go in order here. So in theory you could dial in an optic. Yeah, I just haven't really put much time into that one. But so I have here. So this is, let me move that over here. So this was my first gun ever. And then, so I bought this one when the reason I bought this one here was when I got my carry, my permit to carry. And then I was like, this gun is too big. So I ended up getting this one because in California, you can't get micro compacts. So for me, this was considered a small gun. And this here is the XD9 subcompact. And if you want to compare it, they're literally the same gun, but one is just more compact than the other. So you can see it's just smaller all around, huh? Yeah, it's a shorter barrel. It's just more compact all around. And then, yeah. And I mean, like, I'm still really good with this gun. Like, I can still shoot this quite well, I think. But if you want to compare that to my other Springfields, if we want to do like Springfields first, let me put these back. I'll show you all my Springfields first. So this is like the order of the gun. So I started with this one. This is like all my carry guns. I'll go over my carry guns. So this was my first carry gun ever. I went from this to this one, which is the XD subcompact. And then I went from that to my Hellcat. So this is the Springfield Hellcat here. And you can see, like, in comparison to the size, they basically got smaller. So first gun, second gun, third gun. And they just got progressively smaller. This gun's illegal in California, so that's kind of why I didn't have it. But you can see full size, subcompact, micro compact. And if you wanted to compare these two, you can kind of see it is smaller. But the main difference is actually in the width. So if you hold these up, you can see that the Hellcat is significantly more narrow, which is really nice for anyway. So I also have the Hellcat Pro. This one is like a live gun, so I have to clear it real fast. But I also have the Hellcat Pro, which is kind of in between. So it's the same gun as this one, but bigger. So the thing is it's a lot. It's still narrow. It's still narrower than like the full size one. Full size one here. You can see the width of the gun. It is significantly thinner in profile. And I really like this one a lot. This is the Hellcat Pro. And it has like the tritium sights on it. I really like this one. It feels really nice, and this one is really fun to shoot. I like this one. This is terrible to shoot. This is awful, but this is nice. I got this for free. That's why I have it. Anyway, so these are my Springfields, and this one just has the Holosun optic on it. It's just like little donut, death donut, and then yeah. Okay, so I'll move on from the XDs, and I'll show kind of like the more premium handguns. So over here I got my mom's. So these are both my mom's. This is her current carry, which is a VP9 SK, and then this is her P2000. And the thing about these ones is these are by HK, which you know, they're fucking dickhead. They make everything like so much more expensive, and I mean, they're really nice. So this one actually has a hammer that you can actually see on the back here. So you can actually see it has like a hammer. You can actually like, you can actually pull that down to actually set the gun. But yeah, it's really cool. So basically like when you do it, when you pull the slide back, it actually pulls down the thing. This is like the VP9 right here. It's like everything's so shaky now when I hit. Look how shaky it is now. I don't know what you did. Anyway, this is the VP. This is my mom's carry gun. This is the VP9 SK, and she has a and she is very proud of the fact that she has an RMR on it. This gun is really fucking expensive. How much was the VP9? It's like 700, and then this sight was how much? 600. Just a very expensive carry gun. Very nice though. Both of these guns are very nice. This was my mom's very first gun, and then this is like her new handgun. I have a lot more handguns than her because I carried for longer, and I'm also kind of crazy. I keep switching guns. So like anyway, this the HKs. Now moving over to my FNs. So this is my current carry gun, my new one, my brand new baby right here. This is my FN Reflex. I showed this yesterday. And then this is my 509C tactical. And my favorite handgun of all time. So this one's the 5.7, FN 5.7, and I love this gun so much. It is very big though, very big, but it feels really nice, and it's so nice to shoot. And then I have the reflex, which I showed yesterday. And then my FN 509 tactical here. It doesn't work! This is the EOTech E-Flex, huh? No, fuck it. It's a pain. FN reflex suck. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong.
Magnum like a 10mm or a .44.
Hey, gotcha. How's it going, man? Also, thank you, Sir Cowfolk. Thank you so much for the sub. So thank you for the prime. Thank you so much, and thank you, Doom, for the bits. Thanks. All right, tactical. Yeah, this is gacha gun. Gacha helps me with a lot of gun stuff. But yeah, this is my. I'm so sad, gacha, that I didn't get this in FD.
ODG.
Like, I almost want to trade it in and like try to like buy the FD one, but I kind of still like having it. Anyway, so those are like all of our handguns and stuff. I actually really like this gun. Like I like it so much. Like I love this trigger. Just so nice. I love this. I love it. Anyway, moving on to like I guess bigger guns. I don't really have a big spot on. I don't really have like a lot of space, so we're gonna make do. We're gonna do what we can. This is my first rifle ever, and this rifle used to be California spec, but I recently liberated it. It was actually funny because. Thank you, Worm Dog. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for the bits, Aster. Thank you. So this is my first rifle, and it was originally like California'd up. And when I say it was California'd up, I had a button. I had the Hellfighter pin installed inside of it. But this is a Springfield Saint. This is my original gun, and it used to have like a mechanism. Like here, like it was right here actually, I think. See this thing right here? It was right here. You would press this button. There's a button here, and you would press this in so that it would crack the upper and the lower away from itself. Oh no, not Keymod. Yeah, this is kind of old. And I have the Magpul like RVG on it, and I don't actually use this like I'll explain it. Anyway, it's got like irons on it, just like regular irons on it and stuff. But originally this was set up for California, and I recently changed it because I didn't like it. Well, I was gonna keep it. So I told Gacha this. I was originally gonna keep this as a California gun, just to remind myself of the tyranny from whence I came. But then at some point I was like, wait, but that means I have a rifle that we have a rifle that's unusable. So I basically said fuck it, and I just took it off. And then now I use this sometimes when I go out. Like if I have to go to the woods, I will sometimes use this. In fact, if you looked at my Twitter post, my ex post or Twitter, whatever the fuck, if you saw that a while ago, this was the gun I had in that. And so this grip, like if you play video games and you're like have this vertical grip, I don't actually use it for that, so I can kind of show you what I mean. So when I carry the gun, oh god, okay, when I carry the gun and you hold it, right, you're holding it like this, right? I hold it like basically like this. So like I don't actually do this. So this is like normally like how this is a Magpul vertical grip, the real vertical grip. So like you see people carrying it. Oh god, fuck. Okay. You go back. Go further back. There you go. Okay. So when you hold it, a lot of people that play video games probably like think of this, right? You hold it like this, but I actually hold it like this. So like basically I'm holding it like this and I'm pulling it back into my shoulder. Is this BCM? No, this is Magpul. This is BCM. The hand guard is, but not the stop, not the. This is Magpul, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Oh, it is BCM. What the fuck? You're right. Wait, when did I get this? When did I get this? I only have Magpul. What? Did I put it on a different gun? Oh, I moved it, huh? I moved it to I see. I moved it to the KSG. That's what happened. I moved it to the KSG and I bought this BCM one. That's what happened. I thought it was Magpul. My bad. But yeah. Anyway, I just hold it like this basically, and then you pull it like into your shoulder. So. Like that. Anyway, that's my rifle. Anyway, speaking of KSG, oh, this thing is heavy. There's my grip right there. My RVG is right here, the one I was talking about. So this here is a shotgun. And it is the Keltec KSG in green. And it is a shotgun with 2 tubes. So I'll point it up so you can see that there's 2 tubes. I'm gonna make sure there's... Okay, it's cleared. Anyway. My mom put this like shitty fucking sight on it. And anyway, that's it. And then... So basically you would put them in here and there's a little select. Oh god, this is so hard. I need to have like a big clear desk space like freaking gacha guns. There's a selector like right here that you would pick for which tube you want to fire from. And then you basically, it's like it is a pump shotgun. So you would hold it here and then you would rack it, right? You'd like pull it back. I can't do it obviously right now because it's gonna get locked up, but basically you would pull this, you'd hold it here and you pull it back when you shoot. Now the problem with that is a lot of people, there's a lot of dumbass. So this shotgun is notorious for blowing people's hands up. And the reason why it's notorious for blowing people's hands up is because people are retarded. And so what they do is they basically hold it like this, right? And then they freaking, they go rapid fire. They go boom, 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 boom. Like they think they're fucking John Wick, right? But because they're not actually making sure, people will buy shitty foregrips and then it'll break because they have like a shitty foregrip and it'll break off. And then their hand will go like this, and then they'll fucking blow their damn hand off. Yeah, that's what happens because they're like going bah, 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 and then it breaks off. Hand goes in front of it, and then boom, you just blew your hand off. Wasn't that the one guy who got crab hand? He used an airsoft foregrip which broke off. Well, there you have it. Thank you, Chop Block, for the thank you for the context. Yeah, he used an airsoft foregrip. So airsoft gear is not made for the stresses of like a real gun. So you don't want to do that. But you know what? I do the opposite. I actually used to do the opposite. I used to buy real gun gear for airsoft guns. So like actually this this RVG was originally on an airsoft gun. And then I just put it on this gun. Cuz yeah, I originally had one of these on my airsoft gun. But this is a real one. This is a real Magpul. Next up, I have now this gun I have never shot. I probably should shoot it, but I've literally never shot this gun, and it still has like the fucking tags on it. But this gun is my only bolt gun, and it is a 17 HMR rifle, bolt action rifle, and its only purpose is the reason I bought this gun is it was on sale, and it was like, well, what's gonna happen if like we so it's like, okay, so we eat our fridge food, we eat our refrigerator food, we eat all the fridge food, and then we eat all of the frozen food, and then we eat all of the canned food, and then we eat all of the dried food, and then we eat all of the freeze-dried food. And what happens after that? This gun. We're like, let's eat the rabbits. So that's why we got this for, like, in case we have to, you know, in the absolute most fucked scenario, like we have this for, you know, for getting like rabbits and squirrels without fucking blowing them like to smithereens, you know? Like, we don't want to use like too big of a round to like fucking make them explode, right? So that's kind of what this was for. Okay, next up, we've got a couple of funsies guns. 4 funsies. And this is my favorite for funsies gun. This, if you're familiar with Hunt Showdown, this is a Centennial Vandal. And I love it. It's so good. My baby. And this is my my little lever action pistol, Mare's Leg. And I'm gonna be real with you. The reason I bought this gun was because of Umineko. This is the 410. This is chambered in 410, and if you want to see what 410 looks like, luckily I have my bullet box. It looks like this. And you would put it in here. And this is just for fun. It's just because of Umineko. It's like the Yonshimaru gun from Umineko. It's like the only reason I bought it. It was quite pricey, actually. This thing was like $1,000. I bought it for myself when we moved, and we sold our old house, and then I bought this with it, with some of the money, because we downgraded technically. we downgraded houses. So here's the funny thing. We moved to Texas from California. We downgraded the house, but actually it was an upgrade. And yeah, it's very heavy. Like it's really quality. And I think there's a video of my mom shooting this on Instagram. I think it's either on Instagram or X. There's a video of my mom shooting this gun. Okay, next for funsies gun. This is another for funsies gun. And this is the MP5 what is this one called again? Gotcha guns. What's this one called again? What's like the actual name for it? MP5 SD. Yeah, but this is not this is for funsies. This isn't like a real one. As much as I want to say it's a real one and have a real one, it's not. This is a 22 long rifle for funsies. It's just kind of like it's just for fun. You know, you go to the range and just have funsies shooting it. Likewise, we've got the for funsies. This is my mom's, but this is her for funsies 416 for funsies. This is actually my site. Is this a good site? It's okay. This is a vortex, right? The spark, right? Vortex is good. Should I put this on my scar? Actually, no, wait. I already bought an EOTech. No reason to put it on the scar now. Anyway, this is a 416 replica. There you go. Okay. Now you can see my mom's gun. This is my mom's baby right here. This is my... Oh, sure, this one first? Okay, sure. This is my gun. So this is my real gun. So you know how like you have a bunch of funsies guns and you have your serious business gun? This is my serious business gun. Right here is my serious business gun. And this is my Richmond Tactical Chili Penguin. And it is basically a honey badger like. In fact, I actually do have the Q stock on it. See right here, it's the actual Q stock, and it is a 300 blackout SBR like PDW thing, and it shoots 300 blackout. And I've got the EOTech EXPS2 0 on there, and it's got like a blast diverter on it and a surefire on it as well with the pressure switch. It looks really cool. Look how the barrel. Doesn't it look so fucking cool? This looks like some fucking like some sci-fi shit, doesn't it? Is this Terran Tactical? No, it's Richmond Tactical. It's like a Texan. It's like a Texan. It's a Texan company, Melcher. But I really like it a lot. I will say though that it fucking hurts to shoot. Like this gun is so fucked. It's so fucked to shoot it. Like it hurts. It kicks so hard. Am I gonna suppress it? Like eventually. I just don't have a suppressor yet. I don't have any suppressors. I want some suppressors. They're just very expensive. They're like $1,000. Like a good suppressor is like $1,000 bucks. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of money. Anyway, so I've got my flashlight on there, and I've got the little pressure plate. So it does have like a stop like kind of integrated in, which is kind of nice. But you'd hold it like this, and then if you wanted to use a flashlight, you would just pop that, right? And then if you guys want, I'll turn on the EOTech so you guys can see it.
Hamici and HK, so what is her caliber?
So you can see it right there. It's got the nice donut of death EOTech. And again, it's the XPS2, so the buttons are on the side right here, and it has the quick release here. Anyway, it is very fucking nice, I will say. Wait, actually, is this a 3? I think it's a 2. Why does it have an NV button? I don't know. Anyway, it's a 3. Oh, mommy, this is a 3, actually. I didn't know that. It has an NV button on it. I just realized. Huh? It has a night vision button. Yeah, it has an. I literally just realized this. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't use night vision, so I didn't realize I had the NV button on there. So this is actually worth more than I thought. Yeah, no wonder they fucking sold it to me. Yeah, no wonder. The place I bought this from offered me a deal, a package deal, because like I just wanted to buy everything at one time. But I have on it, there's not really much. It's just the Q stock, like the Q stock. It's like you press the button here and like you can telescope it out. And the EOTech, I got the Surefire, and then I have this Magpul mount up here, right here. And this is like where I have the QD.
Sorry, you are such a cool mom.
I have QDs. It's for my QD sling. I just bought a sling, so I attached like the sling point here and then up here. But I really like the EOTech. I love it so much. I know some people don't like that the EOTech has. I mean, look how fucking clear it is. So clear. I know some people don't like the EOTech because it's pixelated, but I love that. I love that it's pixelated because the fact that the sight is pixelated means I can see more. Does that make sense? Like, it's not like solid. It doesn't like block out my whole fucking thing. I like it a lot. But anyway, I would just carry it like this. And actually, this is kind of nice that it's here for my thumb. But you just hold it like that, basically. Okay. Now you guys can see my mom's gun, which my mom said her gun is superior to my gun. I'll let you guys decide. This is my mom's like for realsies gun, and this is a for realsies. This is a MP. What's it? SP. It's the SP5, which is a it's basically a semi-auto MP5, and this is like an actual one. This is like the actual HK one, and my mom would only do HK because she says no compromise all the time. So this is actually like an HK, and for my mom, huh? What? Yeah, so she's got the primary arms prism, 1X prism, and so this side is kind of cool, but I also don't really like. For me, it's not good. So for my mom, this side is great, but for me, it's terrible, and I'll explain to you why. The reason why is because I shoot with two eyes open. My mom does the close one eye thing. I always shoot with two eyes open, so the prism like fucks it. I don't know. There's something about it. It fucks with everything. Like what? Because it's not true, so it's disorienting. Yeah. It's really disorienting. But it's a green. She's got a green. It's a green sight. But the thing I do like about the prisms is that they have the etched reticle. So like even if you run out of batteries, you can still use the sight. So this is actually like a usable sight even without power. And she's it's got it's got the MP5 irons on there as well. As far as the front, she's got a looks like an angled grip here, and then this is a light laser combo, and which is I guess kind of nice on like a. You can see the laser, green laser, and then how do you turn on your light? The switch. Oh, that's kind of cool. So like basically, this is laser mode. So it's like pressure point for laser. And then if you press this, it switches to light. And then if you switch it one more time, it's whoa. It's okay. Yeah. That's kind of cool, actually. It's neat. Maybe I should get that on my gun. Maybe I should get a laser. Should I get a laser, guys? Lightning U says this is a stupid question, but are these real? These are real, yeah. These are all real. My home defense rifle is a KSA Cricket. Is that an interlock for suppressor? I don't know. Trilog for the suppressor. She said it comes default with the gun. Oh, you want me to do this lap? Okay. Nah! I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the camera. All right, here you go. Unfortunately, oh, actually, there's two more. I can show you your SL. Yeah. I want that one to be last. That's my sexiest gun. Well, it's gonna be my sexiest gun. It's not done yet. This is what I got my mom for Christmas. I got my mom this for Christmas. Ugh. And this is the HK SL8. And it's like a really shitty G36, like fucked up G36 basically. Yeah. I picked it up for my mom because I knew she wanted it, so I got it for her for Christmas. There you go. And then here's what my mom got me for Christmas. She got me the stock for this. This is my baby right here. This is my baby, my new rifle. I just bought an optic for it. Besides, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you as well, Lightning You and Tristan Longshot. And thank you for the bits, Tristan. And thank you for the follow, Red Desert. Thank you. This is my favorite. This is my baby. I wanted this gun for so long. I wanted this gun for so long. I'm gonna make sure it's empty. Right. This is empty. But look at this. It's my baby. This is my scar.
Are you into mecha?
Am I into mecha? I am, yeah. It depends. I don't really like building models, but I'm into like mecha shows. My mom got me this stock for Christmas. I've been trying to get like the OEM UGG boot, but it's scalped to shit, so there's no fucking shot I'm gonna be able to get it anytime soon. So my mom got me this to hold me over, but honestly I might just keep it because my mom got it for me. It has like some sentimental value now, you know. But this is it's actually a Scar 15. It's a SBR. This is an SBR.
Is the wife.
No! This is a Scar 15 SBR. What is that? It's like a repeater.
I can't believe you never changed that button, Lamau.
Huh? It's a soundboard. Sorry, soundboard. Anyway, yeah. Is it? It's like from 5 years ago. Yeah, it's really old. But anyway, that's like all the guns. That's all of them, guys. See, is that a lot or not a lot? I feel like it's not a lot. Am I gonna EOTech it? Yeah, I already bought it. I bought the EXPS2. I'm gonna put it on it. See, the thing I'm worried about though, and like Gacho was telling me about this, is that if I put the EOTech here, it might not have clearance. Because if I put the EOTech here, and you're gonna do this, right? Like, I'm gonna clip it, right? So I'm gonna have to put the EOTech back here. But it might not be too bad, actually, because I'm kind of short anyway. If I just put the EOTech back here, because if I put it here, I'm gonna freaking hit it, right, when I charge. Let me know when I get a pink P90. I have a pink G36, but it's an airsoft one. I still have plenty of space in the back. But like and and then like you rip off all of your skin from your finger. I just like EOTechs. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I might be simping, but I kind of like EOTechs a lot. So, anyway, that's all the guns that I have right now. I think so the guns I want in the future, not anytime soon because I've already spent a lot on guns. I want the Taurus Curve. I know that gun's cringe, but I want it. And I want what's the other one I wanted? I want the Magpul FMG when that comes out. The Magpul folding gun. I want that gun. Need an AK for sure. You know what? I would be okay with that, Crumble. So originally when I started out, I didn't really want an AK because I think that AKs are for Terrys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I think HKs are for Terrys. But I kind of want one now, though. Now I want one. I want the really cute one, the really cute small one. No, you. Alright, you guys want to see my California gun? You guys ready? It's kind of cringe. It's a little bit cringe, guys. But listen, I have family in California and I have to visit sometimes, okay? I have family in California and like I can't just ditch my family. So it's like for Thanksgiving, I have to go say hi to my family. And this is my California gun right here. And this is the Berna SD launcher. It's an air gun that shoots kinetic rounds. So it shoots these little balls. And yeah, this is I have no choice. Guys, what do I do? If I'm in California, what do I do? Not even worth carrying? Well, what's better? Nothing? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I carry this in California because it's all I have. It's all I can carry, right? Like what the fuck? I'm not. You know, if somebody wants to hurt me, it's like, what am I gonna do? This is like my best shot of doing anything, right? So it's not really my fault. I don't want to carry this. I want to carry my other one, but the reason I bought this is yeah, it's basically a slingshot. Yeah, exactly. But the reason why I got this...
EOTechs are nice, but if you haven't already, I recommend taking a look at Meprolite.
Who? Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Desert Ghost. Meprolite. Okay, I will take a look. Actually, Desert Ghost, can you link me like a good one that you like? You can go the Pippa route and get a pepper ball gun. This is literally, isn't this literally what Pippa got? I've had this for a while, actually. I've actually had this since they came out. I had this when I was in California when I had this. Yeah.
Yes, Papakin got it for her.
I was in California when I had this. So, like, I don't know where she lives. True. So, I don't know... I don't know where Pippa lives. But the only reason I have this is because of California. There's like literally no other reason to get this. Or I don't know if the gun laws are strict where she lives, but this gun is absolutely pointless. I just want to be very clear. This is a pointless tool unless you're at a place. There's only two reasons you would have this gun. One, you're some kind of pacifist and like you don't want to like hurt anyone that like is trying to kill you, or if you're in a place where it's literally illegal. So here's the thing, if I go to California, guys, listen, if I go to California, I can't bring my gun. I literally can't bring it there because it's illegal. So like if I'm flying, I have to bring this, right? So like that's why I have it. Well, legally, yeah, but I don't want to get in trouble. This is why like gun laws affect law-abiding people. Like I'm a law-abiding person, so like I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's why I have this. I got this specifically for California. I do have this set up also with tear gas. I have tear gas rounds and pepper rounds as well for it. The only reason, there was only one time I ever carried this, and it was because I went to a bar and I was gonna drink, so I didn't bring my carry gun. I brought this. This is the only time I ever did that. I very rarely go to drink, and it was this one time I went to Hooters, I think, right, mommy? It's Hooters.
I'm a law-abiding person, but my government banned my guns from under me with no warning. What would you do in that situation?
Your government banned your guns for you from under you with no. What would I do? I mean, it's kind of rough. You know, depends like how much of a. I don't know. Like, do you want to go to jail for it? Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of rough. Like, if I could band together, like if I had like a good community that was like, fuck it, we're not complying, then like I would join them. But it's kind of like, do you want to do that on your own? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I'm really, really glad I live in Texas. Like, I feel really blessed that I live in Texas. Thank you for the Zaf. Thank you for the gift sub to Worm Dog. I feel really blessed I live in a place that actually like respects the Second Amendment. Cause that would be really fucking shitty, you know.
Should I put the link in Discord under pew pew?
Sure, that sounds good.
You should lose them all in a boating accident.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, here's the thing, right? Say you do carry. I hear a lot of a lot of things of like, oh, why don't you just like carry anyway? And like, the problem is like, what happens if if they catch me carrying it under whatever other circumstance that has nothing to do with it. It's like, say I get into like an accident or something, right? And then like, say I go to California and I'm carrying a gun on me, and then I get into like a car accident, right? And then they search me, and then like, what, I'm gonna go to jail? Like, I don't want to go to jail. You know what I mean?
Calling this a gun is an insult to actual guns.
I call it a launcher, Misawa. I call it a launcher because that's what it is. I call it a kinetic launcher. Anyway, that's the reason I have this. It's not just tell them you're a minority. but yeah, that's why I carry this. Dude, one thing I don't like about this gun, launcher. The one thing I don't like about it is look how bad the sights are. Like, it's fucking awful. Like, what is this? Like it's just terrible. But I mean, it's not. It's kind of a. It's kind of a. I'd rather have something than nothing. Does that make sense? That's what it's for. It's for a I'd rather have something than nothing scenario. That's why I carry it. Not here. I carry it in California when I have to go to California. Also, it's very easy to fly with. That's one thing really cool about this thing. Is it's very easy to fly with. You just throw it in your luggage, and that's it. You don't have to check it in or anything like that. Huh? No, you check it in, but you don't have to like. You don't have to declare it. You know, like if you bring like a firearm, you have to declare it. Like you have to like open your luggage. You have to have like a special key for it. You have to have it like locked up, and then you have to like give it to them and show them that you have a gun. With this thing, you just throw it in your luggage and you check in your luggage and you're fine. Are they smart to notice that real good? It has like a card. It has like a little card that you put on it, and it has information on it. Can you take the CO2 cars on the plane? Like these ones are small, so they're kind of okay. They don't really care because they're so tiny. They're not like scuba diver like CO2 like fucking big things, right? I've never had a problem. All I'm saying is I've never had a problem. I throw this in my luggage. I've never had a problem with it. That's why I don't go to commie states, says Holy Man. California, Illinois, Massachusetts, New York are no-go zones. Well, I agree with you, but I have family in California and Hawaii, right? So it's kind of like I'm not gonna say like family is more important to me than that. So I'm not gonna say fuck you to my family because they live in Hawaii and California. You know what I mean? Like if my family is like, let's get together for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna go hang out with them for Thanksgiving. I did tell them to move. I did tell mommy. Didn't I tell everyone to move? I told literally everybody, you need to get out of this shithole. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're about to have kids. What are you doing here? I've said it like so many times, and like they're just like, I just like California. It's like so nice here, the weather. Everybody's like that, you know. But you know, I'm not gonna.
Tell your Hawaii family to move to Las Vegas, the 9th island.
That, you know, that's true. That's true, Trapper. Dude, they have. I gotta tell them. I was like, they have a Zippies. You can move to Las Vegas. They have a Zippies, right? Like, I know. But the thing is, you know, like, to be serious a bit. I have family in California and Hawaii, these places, and I'm gonna see them for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna see them when I can for family events. I'm not about to say fuck you to my whole family because they live in California. And life is too short to like not do that. Right? Because like what's gonna happen? I don't go, I say I'll see you later, and then what? And then someone dies and I never see them again. Right? Like I'm not that retarded, guys. Like you gotta be a little bit reasonable, you know what I mean? Like family is more important than fucking pride. Obviously safety is important to me and I really care about it, but what's the point of the safety without your family, you know? It is what it is. What do you think about Ben Shapiro's theory that conservatives create nice place, liberals ruin it, and all the liberals move out to the new conservative place and ruin it, and the conservatives just move to a place that liberals abandon? I think it's more of a city problem. I don't know what it is about urban environments that makes people like that. It just creates fucking shit every time. Even in Texas, the cities are like not great, right? Even in Texas. Like some of these, there's some good ones, right? What's a good one? How's Dallas? Is Dallas good? San Antonio's good. Yeah, there's some good cities, but in general, like cities have a high % chance of being absolute dog water. Huh? Austin sucks? Yeah. Well, I mean that goes without saying. That's why I didn't even mention it. Okay. But anyway, thank you, mommy, for helping me with that. That's it, guys. That was all the guns. Thank you again, Patreon, for that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll put the video up on Patreon so you guys can see it as well, like whenever you want. Personal opinion, because cities buy everything they need at the corner market and have no real perception of production. I hear proximity to university. Is that real?
Leaflit, you forgot the 2 guns on your arms to show off.
True. True. I think, like, do I have anything else? Not really. I think I showed you everything. I'll save other things for another day. You know what I want to show one day is just my carry, like my full carry kit. That'd be kind of fun, right? Yes, would you guys be interested in that? I could show you like everything I carry. My EDC, yeah. Do you have a knife collection? I only have 2 knives. Oh, 3. I have 3 knives and they're not great. I want a good knife one day. I don't have one. I only not today. but I will do it maybe next week. I just have this. It's just like a shitty Kershaw folder. I have my Tonto, which has like a button retention, and it's like genuine race skin. It's just like made that it's like what's the word? It's made to be. It's like a pretty nice Tonto. It's just made to be like, I guess you would call it tactical. It's not like hard to clean or anything like that. It's all like easy materials like metal and polymer, and it does have the race skin on the handle though. You have this knife? Adults? It's nice, right? I like this knife a lot. The only problem, did your clip break? Adults, my clip fucking broke, and it sucks. Bro, I don't even know how to fix it. Something broke here. Is that race skin? Yeah, it is actual race skin on it. And then I have, after this, I have another Kershaw. It's my mom's knife is really fucking nice. I wish I had a knife like that. And then I have another Kershaw, a Springfield Kershaw. And then I have a Leatherman multi-tool. Shimano or pen reels. I like Shimano vice. I have a bunch of Shimano. I wanted that one knife, the Leatherman gang. I feel like Leathermans are really good to have, just like in case, right? Because like they have so much on them. I used to carry one in my pocket, but it's kind of heavy. I wish I had my machete, because the machete is like, I have a really nice machete, like a Japanese machete. It's fucking sick. It's like a nata machete. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kano. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have a couple other knives. I have a gardener's knife. My gardening knife is a really cool, like, Japanese gardening knife. And yeah, nada machete. Anyway, you guys have any other questions? Do I have a katana? I have a wakizashi. Katana's like really big. I have a wakizashi because like it's carryable. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
Leaflit
somewhere. Do I have a chest rig? I have a couple. Jiro, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I have a couple chest rigs, but they're not very good. They're just like Condor. I have plates, but they're steel. They're steel plates and they're too heavy. They're not fun to wear. I want to get ceramic. I just they're expensive, right? What is your unicorn gun that you'd want to get? Unicorn gun. MP7 probably. Pharaoh's Shoes Kitsu says, I need to stop spending on guns and focus on full auto included. Unlimited budget gun, full auto included. I'll take a nuke. Can I get a nuke? Does that count? Well, I mean, it would be cool. Like if I had a nuke, then like if I had a nuke and then shit happened, I have a nuke. So like basically I could be, it would protect me from like people attacking me. So I'd be like, yo, like if you fuck with me, I will just launch the nuke straight down, and you're all fucking done. It's like a mutually assured destruction button. Small arms only. Small arms. So it can't be like a tank or something. Small arms. I'm probably like, yeah, like a P90. P90. Oh yeah, P90. How about a P90 full auto? P90 full auto would be kind of cool. Then I could be like Stargate. I could be like Colonel O'Neill. No belt fed? Maybe like an M249 would be cool. I'd be cool with an M249. Actually, you know what? You're right. You're 100% right. An M249. How about like a 50 cal machine gun? That would be sick. Like those mounted ones? Like the ones that you would put on the hill? That would be actually amazing. Because then like if the apocalypse happens and people want my food, that would be the best way to prevent people. Because the problem is like in a super shit hits the fan scenario, you need like real defense, right? Because people are gonna you guys ever anybody watch Homestead? I watched Homestead and I was like, holy fuck, I want one of those fucking machine guns. What if the people of the town go full commie? They go full commie, right? Like say okay, end of the world's not really end of the world, but like, you know, like sort of apocalyptic event occurs. Not like, you know, not like the end of life, but like something happens, like government breakdown. And then the people that live in the city are like, they go full commie and they're like, you know who has a lot of food? Leaflit has a lot of food. Let's go fucking take her food, right? That they would roll up on me with fucking SWAT vans and shit, right? 100%. They would weaponize the police. And then they would have fucking SWAT vans. So like having like a machine gun would be like really good. Could you do like a doomsday prepper stream? I mean, I'm not like super good at it. It had to be like with my mom. You know what I was talking about this with my mom though. The major thing though that me and my mom are missing, and this is like a really bad problem, is we don't have any dudes. It's just like me and my mom living in the house. So it's like there's no like men. So it's like if shit really fucking hits the fan, that's really bad. Although like I might be able to get like my neighbor. It's like my neighbor is like my neighbor is like this he's like a family man, and I might be able to barter like, hey, let's join forces, and like I have a lot of guns and a lot of ammo and a lot of food. And like maybe like, you know, we could group up or something. Invite chat to the Leaf compound with help. Well, I mean that's the issue, right? Is like if it did get to that, the people are gonna go fucking crazy. Like say they're starving, like they're starving in the cities because the cities are gonna starve first, right? They're literally the first people that are gonna starve is the people in the cities. Like 100%, you bet your ass that when they're starving and their children are starving, and they're gonna fucking ransack people in the countryside. There's no fucking way that they're not gonna do it. Like in a desperate situation, they're 100%. Especially with city morals, right? Like city morals is like not as you know how cities are. They're fucking crazy, right? So like they're gonna go into the countryside and they're gonna fuck everyone up for sure. You have your own veggie patch? No, I need that. That's why I want my aunt to move to Texas, because my aunt is really good at that. She'll start with each other first, but she'll have some time. Yeah, not that much time though. Like how much time are we talking? A couple weeks most. I actually bought a lot of like foraging books, so like I'm good. Like if something happens, I have like plenty of like local foraging guides. All right, guys, thanks so much. Thank you again, Patreon. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it so much. Patreon like is really good. Patreon means like so much to us because they're not gonna demonetize us like fucking YouTube. Like YouTube is like, oh, we don't like this video, demonetized. Oh, you said the F word, demonetized. Oh, you're talking about like you're talking about how shitty like California is, and like you said some things we don't like, demonetized. And sometimes they demonetize it like automatically, and you're like, wait a minute, we didn't even say anything in here. And then we submit an appeal, and they're like, ah, yeah, you didn't say anything bad, and then they give us the money back. But then like it's less money because they already fucked us in the algorithm, and they already didn't serve ads to everybody that watched it. So Patreon is like super. We get like most of it, like most of the money that is on Patreon, we get almost all of it. Even with Twitch with subs, it's like a percentage. It's like I think it's like 60%. We get 60% of subs. The ones that make us the most, Patreon and Streamloots, the cards, the alerts cards, those two get us the most, percentage wise. It's 70 on Twitch, is it now? Oh, that's right, because we have the super partner thing. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be right back.